Frequency of Billionaires. We talk about checklists for business startups. For those who they listen to us, my name is Nasile MC Mario, and we're still there to make sure so they get premium update. Yes, some questions we would already answer on top today matter, and of course, once again, I announce our co-founder, our guest in the studio will be co-founder, Marble Brand Concept Game Business Incubator, Mr. Toledo Kwamele. Once again, you're welcome to the show, sir, and thank you so much so far. You've been doing very, very well.
You're welcome, Mario.
Yeah. So, maybe all these things where you don't talk about right now, now you know, say you don't get anything where wants up now, we no get challenges. Everything has its own challenges. Everything get its own challenges. Everything get its own issues. Plenty things we be say they always affect things, especially when it comes to people who just they start work newly. Different challenges where then they face. Sometimes where they affect their business. Especially startups. I mean, some of these startups like when they face one, then they shut down the business. Some of them they lose some more. This thing is a no for me. Some they say no, I can't handle this thing. This thing is bigger than me and stuff. So, but some of them they talk like that because they don't know. They know they are aware about the possible challenges where they follow those business startups processes. So, you fit tell us so for this particular checklist for this particular topic for today for business startups, what think be some of the possible challenges where they are in following this business startup?
Okay, just as you said it before, nothing we do we no get your own challenge. Just like the topic we're talking about today, and especially for small business owners.
Yeah.
And some of the challenges that we have when it comes to following a business startup checklist. One of them is this. Number one, the checklist will not be specific enough. That is, if it is not clear enough, it can be confusing. Even for you that wrote it, you may come back to it and like, what did I write here? What's the meaning of this? And you just can't put the pictures together. Saying that, even myself, I've been there before. Yeah, I can remember there was a time we came up with a plan for a project, and after coming back to it, the whole was just like, what was I thinking when I wrote this? And I was trying to picture it. And I also remember, for those that write programming or write computer codes, there's something we call comments. Okay. When we put comments in code, it makes it easy for you to know what we're actually about to do or you are doing in that segment of your code.
Okay.
And if somebody else speaks it too, they can easily understand what you're trying to achieve there. But sometimes you write a code, the moment you are writing it, it's so clear. You have the clear picture. Come back to it 6 months later. It will look like, what's this jargon?
Right.
It will look like a stranger wrote it. So which means your checklist now, coming back to the business checklist, you need to make sure that it is specific enough and clear that even if a total stranger pick up your business checklist, they can understand what it's about. Because there will be a time you will pick it up yourself. 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later, and to you, it may look like, who is the stranger that wrote this? So that's one of the reasons. Then the checklist, if it's not up to date, is another one, because it can lead to even the checklist not being specific. Because if you've written a checklist and you just left it there for a long time, many of us we are good with that. When we write some things, our diary that we've written a lot of things, once that year finish or the diary is full, we just go and dump it somewhere, and that's the end. Maybe the day we are clearing our house or something, that's when we bring out the diary or something. Like, oh, this thing that I wrote, that thing. And at that moment, and that's what we do to things like even the checklist too. So it's something you should be checking from time to time. And thank God we're in the digital age where you can have these things on your mobile phone, on your smart devices, and it goes everywhere with you. So it's not the issue of maybe the book is full or the material you use is missing or something like that. So you can have the backup of it, which you can easily modify and update from time to time. Then the checklist also should not be something that is too long or too complex. Because take note, the business checklist is not the same as your business plan. Your business plan is something entirely on its own. It's one of those things you should consider on your checklist. But your business startup checklist is not your business plan. So don't try to mix it up. So your business checklist shouldn't be something too long or too complex like that. No. You just need something simple. That's it. so that it's easy for you to, at a glance, you can know the situation of things and understand where you are or what you want to do or what should be adjusted at any point in time.
Okay.
Then you also put this one there. Then maybe I'll give you a few tips on how you can navigate these challenges. And one of the things that we should think here is that the checklist may not be relevant to your business. That's another one, especially if you got maybe a template or one that is already made and you didn't find your way around tailoring it to your own business. So it might not be relevant. Or along the line, business evolves. So if your business have evolved along the line, there might be need for you to come up with a fresh checklist at that stage of the business. If not, you find out that the checklist you started with is no longer relevant to the business or to what you are doing at that particular time or to the nature of the business at that particular time. So which might make it redundant or not useful to you. Then even among all these challenges that may come up with following or using this checklist, there's a few tips that I can give on how you can navigate these challenges. One of it is that you need to break down the checklist into smaller steps. That's just like we mentioned, shouldn't be something too long or too complex. That's one. Then also you can delegate tasks to others to help you with. That's it. If you have the resources, you can employ people to help you prepare it. Let me just put it that way. But if you don't, you have to do it by yourself. That's it. And if you have someone that is knowledgeable about it that can help you out, good for you. And if there are things you can exchange, maybe services or whatever, for another professional to help you with it, that's also good. Then one other thing is that you should be flexible. That's it. They say things don't always go according to plan. You get it when you start a journey. You may say, yes, these are the journey we go. Then when you start, after the first the few steps you take, you find out that things are not good. Maybe it starts raining, you have to branch and so on like that. So likewise in the journey of business too, especially when you are in Nigeria, speaking with someone, a friend outside the country, and the person was like, Baba, things not easy for you, this and that. I was like, my friend, you say it's not easy over there, but nevertheless, Nigeria, at least you just come out, leave us. I now said something in the place of the discussion. I said something that over there you can still say you make a plan for 10 years, and you still find things going on the way you want because the situation over there is more stable. But yeah, plan for even a day itself, go. You'll be surprised how things will change overnight. That's it. We know what happened. We are doing swearing in today, and before we know it, fuel challenge started immediately with it. So the whole day just went something. So and okay, let me quickly add this one to you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's one thing, and that's why you should have mentors when you're starting up your business. Have people that know how things will probably go, at least from their experience. They can help you out.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Omoyele. Finally, quickly tell us what will be the potential problems that may arise from failure to implement some of these business startup processes.
Okay. When you miss this startup processes, or when you don't follow it the way you should, there are some challenges that can come up with it, and some of those challenges can lead to delays or mistake. It can lead to delay. Something you are meant to do now, you find out that you are not able to do it on time. That's one. And if care is not taken, it can also lead to the failure of the business itself. When some of these things are not put in place, that's it. Especially those that border around the business finance, managing the finances of the business. That's it. So it can lead to failure of the business. So that's one of the challenges that can come up. Then you can easily make mistakes. That's another one. It's easy to make mistakes in the line of business. When you have something that is guiding, you would have made the mistake before you even realize the mistake you've made. And because of that, it can make it difficult for you to attract customers to your business. That's because it might affect your reputation. Reputation as a business. So that's one of the things that might come with it. Then just to add one more to it, and because of that, so succeeding in business might become difficult than it should be, regardless of the business environment you find yourself in. So that's one of the things that some of the risks that you may likely face if you don't go through these processes when starting up your business.
Okay, Mr. Omoyele, thank you so much, very, very much. Because of our time, we're not going to take more questions and we're not going to open the phone lines because of our time. Before you go, I would like me you give us some of the things where Marble Brand Concept they plan, if they plan any seminar concerning this thing for startups. And again, happy we take fit reach out to now in case of consultation and in case of any further question for business startups. For those where they will just start business newly, to your address, your phone numbers, your office address, your social media handles, and your website as we wrap up.
Okay, thank you, Mario.
Welcome.
For those people that are interested in knowing more about some of the processes that they need to put in place for their business to be successful, and also to be able to face the test of time, because challenges will come, and when you don't have these things in place in your business, you may find out that you are not prepared for those challenges. That's it, and that leads to a lot of anxiety and uncertainty in your business. So, Marble Brand Concept Limited, we have an array of business services that are available for you, because part of the things that should be your checklist is your marketing strategy. And for any business in this era, your digital, your visibility online or digital marketing is very, very important in your strategy when you are planning your marketing strategy for your business. So, for you to reach out to us, to know all the services that we render and that are available for your business, some of which I'll be mentioning now, and others you may find out when you contact us. We help you to put your business online. For those that want to have a website for their business, for those that want to create a digital platform that can enable their business to be seen or manage their online presence for them. We are available for you. For those that you are just starting up, or you started already, but you realize right now that you've not registered your business, you've not done other paperwork that you need to do to legalize your business, to make sure that your business is a known and a recognized entity of its own. We are also available for you when it comes to company registration as a limited company, as a proprietorship company, or an enterprise, whichever one you want to call it. We are available for you. We can help you register your business, and we also have other services too that are available for you for your business growth. So you can reach us via this phone number that I'll be dropping right now, which is 091 30 800 572. I'll call the phone number once more: 091 30 800 572. And our office address is at 9 Doplemu Road, opposite First Bank PLC, Aluminium Village, Doplemu. That is where our office is located. 9 Doplemu Road, opposite First Bank PLC, Aluminium Village, Doplemu, Lagos. That is where our office address is located. For those that want to come pay us a visit to know more about what we do, and to they say seeing is believing. So those that are in that class that want to see and to believe what we are saying, they can pay us a visit in our office. And if you want to ensure that you book, you can also book an appointment with us ahead, in case you want to see me or you want to see some other people, someone specifically in the company to help you out with your business. You can book an appointment by the same phone number I've called earlier. So, and then you can search us online. We are available on Facebook, on Instagram, and on LinkedIn. Marble Brand Concepts Limited. Marble Brand Concepts Limited. You can search us out and know more about what we do from there. And we have the service for those that are interested in registering their business. You can check us startup.com.ng to see a list of some of the services that we have for you and how we can help you implement them. Once more, I'll call the phone number again. The phone number to reach us available on WhatsApp and via call is 091 30 800 572. 091 30 800 572.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Omoyele. We have had an amazing time with you today on the show. Thank you so much. We'll go day again to talk to you again on Monday or Thursday by next week, by God's grace. All right, thank you so much. Have an amazing weekend.